Hello again. It's Monday, January 20th, 2020. This is JournalTV and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. A dedicated group of civil rights supporters turned out on a very cool Sunday in Covington to participate in the 15th annual Martin Luther King Walk of Legacy, which was followed by an event at the Gospel Tabernacle Church of God in Christ, honoring the former civil rights leader. Watch.
Glory, hallelujah, since I lay my burdens down.
Our march today, the Walk of Legacy, is our way to commemorate the life and the accomplishments of Dr. King and to acknowledge his legacy.
Longtime Roanoke NAACP leader Dr. Brenda Hale addressed the crowd at the Martin Luther King Walk of Legacy event yesterday, strongly criticizing the current administration in Washington and telling the crowd that only love drives out hate. Listen.
America is facing an epic choice in the coming months, and the results will define the country for a generation. These are perilous times. Democracy, civility, and truth are threatened on a daily basis. This current United States administration is establishing new norms of behavior. Anger and cruelty disfigure public discourse. Lying is commonplace by 46-1. Now, sadly, the number of hate crimes continue to increase and more hate groups are formed across our nation. Dr. King declared that darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that, and hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Only.
And now a word from our sponsor. Several public officials were called upon to address the Martin Luther King event yesterday, and among them, Clifton Ford's Vice Mayor Pam Marshall's mention of progress on the revival of green pastures seemed significant. Watch.
But closer to home, there was a clarion call that went out a few years ago by Dr. Calvin McClinton to save a historic African American park in this area down in Longdale Furnace. Many people, I see a lot of you here, got together to answer that call. Richmond heard us, and the governor of Richmond has proposed funding to restore that park, staff that park, and return its original name, Green Pastures. So thank you, Dr. McClinton. Thank you all for participating in that. We had writers on that project, and I wasn't there when he made the announcement, but I understand he had this book, and he asked for another one. So we are on our way, but we do have a long way to go. So in the words of the one we celebrate today, we must all learn to live together as brothers, or we will perish as fools. Thank you very much.
Over the weekend, the Clifton Middle School cheerleaders won first place at the Domino's Alcova Cheer Classic event held in Lexington. Much more information is available right now on AlleghenyJournal.com. And finally, TAP employee Jimmy Wall was honored with the Drum Major Award for his untiring efforts at his job with a Total Action for Progress organization. Listen.
The Drum Major Award is presented to Mr. James Wall for your dedication and service and the work that you provide at TAP Virginia Cares. And this is presented by the Martin Luther King Day Committee. May God continue to bless you.
we've got to do better. We've got to honor people. We got to go out and help people. That's what I do on a regular basis, so it's nothing different than what I've been doing all the time. But sometimes you think you don't do enough, but it's like the widow's mite. All you need is a little bit. Just do a little bit, and you'll be okay.
And we'll be right back. Let's take a look at some upcoming events. And now for local obituaries. Charles Dean Sr., 89 of Covington, died on Friday. Raymond Aaron, 85 of Eagle Rock, died on Friday. Doris Jameson, 85 of Covington, died on Friday. Stephen Hunter, 62, formerly of Covington, died on Saturday. Gloria O'Neill, 75, formerly of Covington, died last Wednesday. And Eileen Vass, 75 of Lewisburg, died on Sunday. More information on all obituaries is available on AlleghenyJournal.com. Let's check out the local weather forecast. On Tuesday, it should be sunny, high of 39 and a low of 18. On Wednesday, sunny again, high of 47 and a low of 24. And on Thursday, partly cloudy, high of 50 and a low of 30 degrees. And there's some very good news. There are only 59 more days until springtime in Virginia. And that's the way it is on Monday, January 20th, 2020. More stories, photos, videos, and interviews are available 24/7, 365 on AlleghenyJournal.com, YouTube, and on our soaring Facebook page. Thanks very much for watching Journal TV.